That's right, guys, it's finally time to cover Nightmare Time. Starkid's series of spooky short stories set in the tiny town of Hatchetfield each had a song or two to accompany them. As much as I do enjoy a lot of these, there is a bit of filler. Not Starkid's strongest soundtrack, but there's still some bangers here. Let's crack in.
Hey, what was that?
Boo. This intro rocks. With contributions from every Starkid participating in Nightmare Time, it serves not only as a creepy spectacle, but also a highlight reel of every Starkid's best. Kim Whalen with the power notes, my GOAT, Dylan Saunders, and Jeff with the unfortunate falsetto. A spooky spectacle for the ages. What is this? A crossover episode?
No, Lucy, Kong is Kong. Professor should go fuck himself.
This jank, disjointed ditty is a shitpost with a crazy synthy keyboard line. Jamie and Jeff have some great vocal chemistry, but this one is forgettable overall, honestly. You cannot rip off your face. Are you fucking high?
Don't you fucking blink.
I blinked.
Nightmare Time brought us some amazingly unique Starkid combos. Jeff, James, and Kurt together as Snickles? Excellent. And they're deathly afraid of their boss killing them? Excellent. One part manifesto, one part jaunty theater number, this song succeeds in getting me to not blink, because they'll die.
Bye-bye.
This one's alright. Angela getting a solo is always a good thing, but the Sniggles are not in any way my favorite part of the Hatchetfield lore, and the nonsensical lyrics read more as filler than funny. Layer that on top of a generic piece of sad music and I don't connect with it. Sorry. A decent little number with some Jeff Blim falsetto that doesn't shatter the eardrums. Weirdly enough, I get mad Sonic R vibes from this one. The lyrics, though repetitive, are effective and set a mood well. Pretty okay.
My wife? Yes! That's fucking Borat, dude!
A major step up. Some beautiful piano underscores Mariah and Markiplier's beautiful vocals. This thing got me hyped up for the Paul Perkins and Emma Matthews wedding. Not much more to say.
Oh yeah, just beat the devil out of it.
This girl loves a Kim Whalen solo. Time Bastard is a Bond song, and one for a guy who truly doesn't deserve it. That is, if you're talking about Ted as Time Bastard. As it goes, it's about Tanoi Caraxis just as much as it is about Ted. Excellent. Nightmare Time is stepping it up with these tracks.
What do we do now?
Where do we go from here?
What is the next step?
Is there a god?
A tribute to a hero. Peanuts, the Hatchetfield Pocket Squirrel. A hilariously meta track with a bubbly sound that matches the little apocalypse survivor's energy perfectly. Is there a god? Thank you, Dan and Donna from Action News, weekdays at 10 p.m.
I'm just hurt. And I'm scared. And I'm a car.
Got my foot on the gas. This song is about a guy who fucks his car. S tier. It's Dylan Saunders. S tier. And on top of that, it's unironically the strongest song to come out of A Nightmare Time, with one notable exception. Fuck, dude. I'm so glad that Tom Houston fucked his car that was also his wife. The song is great too. A folky bit of pop that utilizes clever car-based double entendres. Perfect.
I'm a good mother. I have never taken my daughter to a doctor.
Can we talk about Kendall Nicole? This is a young teenager performing her entire heart out and being consistently one of the strongest voices in the shows she's in. This is no exception, with her singing and on ukulele. I really, really like this one.
You're dead.
Am I though?
This one's fantastic. Mariah's voice is great as always, and it's nice to hear from the Lord in White, Webby. An interesting sort of breakup song that's not as vindictive as it is sad. Pretty great.
Fucking raisins. Fuck this place.
This one's alright. Not Jeff's best performance, unfortunately. The moment his register gets higher, it sounds like he's struggling. The vibe is there, though. I love the backing track so much. So it's a bit of a toss-up. Overall, it's alright.
Very nice.
My wife. It's like Borat. I love the throwback to Emma's song in The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, which implies that Emma was gonna sing Latte Hate to Paul, which is really funny. But yeah, Mariah gives a typically great performance. This one gives real bitch by Meredith Brooks vibes, and the setup is funny as hell. The homeless man will forever be my problematic fave.
You smell like a urinal fucked an ashtray.
A Linda Monroe track's always gonna get my vote. As much as Zoe's anti-Clivesdale message resonated with me.
Yes. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em straight to hell. Assholes.
This one has some actually amazing bars from Lauren Lopez, who sells me on this objectively evil woman. Go Honey Queen.
Now, I've had half a beer, I'm tipsy, and I'm going to use the little boys' room.
This one's pretty fun. It's got a unique beat, and the Dylan Saunders bias always shines through. Pretty okay.
Oh my god, Emma. Your magic weed made the bird psychic.
That bird's got a human mouth. Fucking scary. Anyways, Jay Hughes' debut Starkid track is amazing. Perky's Buds is a swinging groove with trumpets blasting and the good kush blazing. Joey's mouth superimposed over a fake bird is a visual for the ages and makes this one memorable as hell. I'm going to Perky's Buds. Did that bird just talk?
I ought to cover you in syrup. I ought to put you in a canoe. I ought to let a bird walk all over you.
This one's fucking cool. Intimidating ass vocals from Corey backed up by a wonderful performance from Bryce. One of the best songs here at setting a mood. I find myself wanting to not have sex so as to not summon him. The Hatchettown leitmotif makes its triumphant debut here, and that ending with the axe sounds, whoo boy, such a good track.
I'll take canoes over condoms any day.
The best thing to come out of this fucking series. Boy and girl Jerry are psychotic, and that's perfectly poised in this piece of prudy propaganda. Even more than before, I want to not have sex. This one's a poppy earworm with some excellent vocals from Kim Whalen and especially John Madison, who really gets to stretch his legs vocally here. Virginity rocks.
Atop the sweet top, the sugies go gliding, riding the rainbow, adventure awaits.
I never want to see Sherman Young in the bath ever again. An alright Jeff Blim track that works well at making me uncomfortable. A soft rock tribute to being Sherman, the song works well enough. Daddy is such a great segment, but such a deeply uncomfy time, and this introduces that tone perfectly.
Hey, you may be a car, but you're still my wife.
I did not care for Killer Track. The song, not the show. Show's great. The try-hard metal on top of Blim's high-pitched vocals don't work for me, and the lyrics, though intentionally incomprehensible, don't do it for me either. There's really nothing about Killer Track that works on even a thematic level. I've heard way worse stuff from this on the internet.
Is there anything I can do?
You can shut the hell up, Lauren.
This song is really cute. Though I really love it and its connection to Miss Holloway's arc with Duke, it doesn't feel thematically appropriate to the scene it's in. Miss Holloway's backing band is Needy Beast, a thrashy metal band, and there's absolutely none of that DNA in this piece of soft rock. Though, if we look past that, this track really is great.
Fuck you!
Joey's whiny-ass delivery here kills me. Thrash in Universe wrote Nightmare Time, and that's canon. Fuck you, it's canon. I don't get the Becky Bard's tree joke. Is that just a me thing? Anyways, this cover rocks.
Girls want some snacks?
Get out, Webby!
All right, I'll be in the den if you need me. Just me, my book, and a glass of wine.
She's so pathetic.
I said stop it!
This is Angela's strongest performance so far. A grungy, angry ballad that's steeped in mid-2000s emo pop-punk with an unforgettable bridge. The bongos add a fun, groovy layer to this track that I really mess with. I was honestly surprised how much I enjoyed this one.
I'll take them all. I'll eat them, Hannah. I'll eat them right the fuck up.
A powerfully synthy ballad that I really messed with. It pumped me the fuck up, and Jamie, as always, delivers such a fun performance. If I had a nickel for every time a Starkid song had Sonic R vibes, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Next Time feels like it apes a lot from What If Tomorrow Comes, and it's not quite as effective in that. It sort of gives independent theater with all the snapping and piano. 1,000 more years of Nightmare Time, please. Alright, let's get to the ranking. D tier. Honey Queen. Killer Track. C tier. The Blinky Song. Snoozletown. The Hatchetfield Ape Man. Young at Heart. The Nibbly Ditty. B tier. With 1,000 Eyes. Next Time. Forever and Always. Time Bastard. Peanuts. A tier. Use It or Lose It. The Web I Spin for You. Latte Hatte. Run Away With Me. Nightmare Time theme, Needy Beasts cover. Perky's Buds. The Witch in the Web. Queen Bee. S tier. Axeman. Yellow Jacket. Jane's a Car. Virginity Rocks. Nightmare Time intro. So after all these many months, I've finally given my thoughts on Nightmare Time. I was a lot more negative than I thought I'd be, but that's okay, I think. It's not their strongest work, but that's okay. I just really don't like Jeff Blume's falsetto anymore. It has like become such a thing for me. Every time I hear it, I'm like, oh baby, don't strain your voice. You sound so good and twisted. You sound so good and twisted. But yeah, that's our list. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and all that nonsense. And I'll see you next time for VHS Christmas Carol. Woo! Alright. Bye.